Namaste and welcome back to today's episode of Mahabharata Matters. In the previous episode, we saw that Mother Kunti brought the 5 boys back to Hastinapura. Dhritarashtra's 100 sons and his daughter were already growing up in the palace of Hastinapura. They did not like that their cousins came to stay with them in Hastinapura. And moreover, Yudhishthira was the heir to the throne. Duryodhana obviously did not like it. Duryodhana harbored vengeance even from childhood. With childish pranks, Bhīma would also cause trouble. If they got up on the trees, he would shake the trees and drop them like fruit. They would have bruises all over. So that angered Duryodhana even more, that Bhīma was more powerful than him. He tried in many ways to trouble Bhīma at all times. One day he broke all barriers. He decided to get rid of Bhīma altogether. He thought, Yudhishthira is the heir, Bhīma is the most powerful. Let me kill Bhīma and imprison Yudhishthira and Arjuna, then nobody can claim the throne. He can be the king himself. With this thought, he and his brother Dushasana poisoned the food that Bhīma was eating. Bhīma being Bhīma, he was very fond of food. He ate up everything that was given to him, and he was very drowsy because of the effect of the poison. At this time, Duryodhana and his brothers took some wild creepers, tied up Bhīma, and decided to roll him into the river. They had also put thorns and spikes on the way where he was going to fall. As fate would have it, Bhīma rolled all the way down to the bottom of the river. There he was bitten by some snakes. The poison he had consumed was negated by the bite of the snakes. It is said all the Nagas took him to their king, and there he was given a payasam which he consumed bowlfuls. He was so hungry, he consumed lots of payasam, 8 cups in all. Later, the king of serpents told him that each cup would make him as strong as 100 elephants. Now, a 800 elephant strong Bhīma was sent back to Hastinapura. Duryodhana had thought he had got rid of Bhīma and he had come back to the palace. Yudhishthira was looking for Bhīma, but then Bhīma strolled in, ever stronger than before, and he told Yudhishthira all about the events that had happened that day. He told his mother Kunti too. They both told him not to talk about it to anybody else. Mother Kunti confided in Vidura. She told him how Duryodhana had harbored vengeance and was always trying to harm her children. Vidura suggested that they keep it quiet. If Duryodhana was confronted, he would bring more harm to the children of Pandu. So they kept quiet about it. What do we learn from this story? Duryodhana had such hateful feelings for his cousins that he tried everything in his hands to get rid of them. He tried to kill them, he tried to poison them. At all levels, there was nothing but pure evil in him, and the driving factor was hatred because of envy. He was envious that Yudhishthira would be king instead of him. He wanted power. When we want power, or when we are envious about others, we can only do vengeful things and wrong things, adharmic actions. That's something we should learn not to do from Duryodhana's story. Also, Mother Kunti and Yudhishthira were magnanimous in their hearts. Although Duryodhana had created havoc in their lives, they did not confront or breed vengeance in their hearts. That's something that can be emulated. With that thought, we come to the end of today's story. Remember, in this series, we are discussing matters of Mahabharata because even today, Mahabharata matters. Hari Om!